That's very completed.
I graduated.
Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Bye.
Race?
Caucasian.
City and state born?
City and state. Simi Valley.
If you were born in?
Oh, San Bernardino, California.
Is what? Think Jim's still there? Hi, Craig. You ever think about it? Last I heard he was.
Any children?
No.
Yeah, I think it's, oh, really?
Everything you think reason that's life?
Oh yeah.
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 Well, like a month or two ago, like my ex came out and started like attacking me with knives, and they stole my laptop.
It's just the kind of thing that means groceries,
No,
mini mansions.
no.
You don't need have mini mansions as a housing.
I need to move out of Simi Valley.
Okay. Rental system.
No,
Utilities.
no,
SSI.
no,
Pass.
no,
Homeless court.
no,
Rehab detox.
Nope.
Housing.
nope,
Medical.
nope,
Community service.
nope,
Counseling.
nope,
Behavioral health.
nope,
Business.
nope,
Food stamps.
nope,
Vision.
nope,
Samson ID.
nope,
Birth certificate.
no,
You got any legal issues you need to prove?
no,
You need a social security card.
like I've never committed a crime in my life.
Good.
Clean record.
Are you employed right now?
I'm self-employed.
Doing what?
I'm making a rap album. Like I'm like a rock star.
Okay. In your last job?
Liberty Tax.
And how long you work there?
I've been working there 3 years. About the same amount of time I've been going to Sam Center.
And when did that job end?
It's still available to me anytime.
Oh, okay. Are you a veteran?
No,
Are you disabled?
no,
Beautiful family. Yes, God bless you.
Your income, I mean, if you get aid and then you tax it,
no.
food stamps,
I get food stamps.
how much?
200.
Workers' comp,
No,
state disability,
no,
unemployment,
no,
unemployment,
no,
child support,
no.
yeah. Alright, do you have history, having health history with your heart,
No,
blood pressure,
no.
vision,
I'm blind, but
hearing,
no,
drugs,
no,
alcohol,
nope,
cigarettes,
no,
anxiety,
no,
depression,
no,
diabetic,
no,
any allergies,
no,
health insurance,
none.
none at all.
No, never.
Never. Are you currently taking medication?
No,
What's your goal?
well, at the moment, I'm hoping that the Samaritan Center will help me move out of Simi Valley.
No. No. I came out there several times.
Like I can't drive.
Say
You have an emergency plan?
No.
No?
And I texted him on Friday, he didn't text me back.
You sign right here?
Yeah, he never texted me.
Hey, Ryan? Yeah. Where'd you put the wheels? Did you put it away? All right, thank you. I can ask for it one day?
Yes.
All right.
Whatever you need, just ask.
Right here.
I just texted him again.
Okay.
Good morning, Patty.
Oh, this is HMIS. This initial here. No, that's not here.
Oh, good.
Phone number, you want?
I'm out of,
Um.
yeah, have to go get one, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Drop by.
Richard Jackson's sister.
Oh, okay.
At Walmart.
Yeah.
She showed me the picture, and I go, of course. He was friends with Darren. You know,
Oh,
they
yeah.
hung out all the time.
Right, yeah.
Here's the tissue. But she just said, please tell Betty. Okay.
Oh, really?
I'm 27.
Okay.
To verify your raise.
When you finish, I need to talk, and you'll be in on the conversation, please.
To decline responsibilities. No panhandling. This place is full of accidents. Investigators. Felonies. This American Senior Services Group Office. You can take the TB test. You can take this there. Here. Monday to Tuesday between 9 and 12.
Okay.
So here, this is for service drive and one. You know when the last time you had a tetanus shot?
Tetanus shot?
Yeah.
Never really. Not since I've been like a child.
Let's see what you're doing.
I've seen people smoke meth, and then they 2 or 3 days later, and they test clean because they take
Oh,
they flush in like $5.
that's crazy. I didn't know about that. Let's see what Betty wants to do. Betty?
Yeah.
We're done here.
Okay.
Early.
We didn't take anything.
You let
from
her
you.
come in here.
You-
She raped me.
You interrupt me, and I'll just tell you to leave now. Listen to me. We didn't let her come in here. She walked up the sidewalk. Don't interrupt me. What happened? You heard from, you didn't ask, just called on my phone and blew the phone up with your anger and your frustration. That had nothing to do with us. What happened out there at the Samaritan Center? Do you understand that? We want to protect our clients as much as we can. We can't follow you around Simi Valley. And if the police didn't think there was a
It's
crime,
a current in
that's
session.
great. That's great. That's great. We called the police. We were told that she wasn't charged with anything. We called like when this happened. Ryan, Rashad, myself are here for you. We can't be here if you're going to call us up just because you don't like somebody that walks up.
Look,
I don't know what she was doing here. She asked to speak with Ryan about something. She is not here for whether you heard that from. Can you just wait? Okay, thank you. Whether you hear it from a client or you hear it from my face or their face, there's going to be a different story. Heard it from? Does it?
everyone told me.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. They're like,
She
she's
was here
here.
in the afternoon. How did don't even, okay. She was here, and was she here? 15 minutes, 10 minutes? And that was it. And I know who she talked to. I watched what happened. She's not a client here. She wasn't receiving services here. I don't even know what she asked for. Do you recall what it was? It was, okay. He knows what it is. It's her business, not yours. She's not coming here as a client. She knows she can't come here as a client. Yes. But don't give, while you're throwing me dirty looks, that ain't going to happen around here. I haven't done anything to you. Every person that comes up here, we try to treat you fairly. But you're not treating us fairly because you're not giving us an opportunity to even answer your question. You just automatically think we're the ones at fault. That's not what we did. So do you want services here? If you want services, you can get services here like we expect from everybody.
I've been going to this 10 years.
Yeah.
I have nothing to show for it.
What have you done?
I've helped you guys with the mansion. I carry back a homeless man. You guys tell me that if I don't do it, I can't come to the Samaritan Center anymore.
What are you talking about? What mansion?
And then I get a job at the
Liberty?
no, I got a job at the 24-hour fitness through your people, Christian, and they didn't pay me at all. And then I asked you guys for help, and you guys didn't help me at all. One of your clients, Anthony Schwartz, I worked with him, and then that he takes my share of the money under your guys' supervision.
That is not true.
It is true.
We do not. Where did we supervise you?
I was sitting here, and they're like, "You guys want to work?" Yes, I want to
Did you tell
work.
anybody here that
I
he
did.
took your money?
I did.
Who
You
did you
did.
tell?
I told you, Rosie, and Christian.
Don't know anything about it.
Anything Christian you made a deal with is over. Words from your mouth.
Okay. Okay. How much did Anthony take from you?
$100 to a homeless man,
Totally get that. I don't know anything. So
and I was working the $100, the 24-hour fitness,
were you?
and Rosie documented it, and Rosie was trying to help me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean by that?
You guys are not here to help us. You guys are here to help
Ourselves do what?
with our money. You panhandle with my face. You go out there, help us help these homeless people. Give us all your money. And we can't panhandle or do anything in order to get your help. And then the police tell us they're going to beat us up and arrest us if we don't come to the Samaritan Center. I'm forced to come here. I didn't want to come here. I am discriminated against. I'm hated against for coming here. Like,
By who?
the people.
What people?
The people everywhere out there. All over Simi Valley. Because I come here.
Samaritan Center client?
Yes.
Okay, so are you saying the community hates you for
Yes.
coming to the Sound Center? So why are you coming?
Because I'm forced to.
Who's forcing you?
The police.
That's not the way it works.
It does work that way. I have Officer Baker on my ass. I got Ranger Jim on my ass every day. And not on top of that, I got Morgan, I got Emma, I got Lily. These people coming through
We don't
attacking
know who
me
these people
personally.
are. Emma, Lily, who are these people? How can you blame us for a situation?
Because you guys say you're here to help me. And I've never been helped once since I've been here.
How many times have you come in for help? I will ask you that. Probably 10 times in 3 years.
Because I only come in an emergency.
Yeah.
And this is an emergency right now.
What's
By
the-
Morgan coming in here, she feels like she could come here. She sits outside waiting for me.
Outside where?
Not only does she
Get
attack
a
me,
restraining order.
restraining orders don't work that way. They only work for your place of work
That's not
and
true.
your home. They do.
She can't, if you get a restraining
With Emma, the judge said, I cannot help you if he's in public.
Who is Emma?
My second ex-wife. No, my first.
Your first
Morgan's the second.
ex. Okay, and who's the other person?
Morgan.
No, you
And
said
Lily.
who's
Lily's
Lily?
my current wife.
And they're a problem too?
Lily's not really a problem, but Morgan is. And she makes Lily angry at me.
Okay, okay. I don't know how, about half the stuff you're talking about because you don't come in on Saturdays.
Because it's not safe for me any other day. And she doesn't wake up unless she's on meth. If she's up that early, she's on meth.
Just like you, she would have to drug test if she came in here. She's not coming in here for services.
Yeah, but she showed up and she feels like she could come back anytime now.
She told you that?
Yes, she's
No.
laughing at me like, I want to get you at Sam Center.
Okay. That isn't going to happen, Sean. That isn't going to happen. I haven't seen her up here in the morning for ever since way before that
Yeah,
incident.
but she just came recently.
She came in the afternoon, like at
Right.
2 or 3 in the afternoon.
That's all the excuse she needs for the court. I was allowed there. They let me come in.
That wouldn't get her anywhere.
Yes, it got her away with my laptop.
That I don't know. I wasn't there. I know nothing about that situation with your laptop.
I come up bloodied, bruised,
Yeah.
witnesses on camera.
We saw the blood. We don't know what happened. We
On
were there.
camera. There was cameras there with audio recording. And
Where?
at the place.
What place? It wasn't here at the center. It's not our responsibility to go out there and make everything safe for you.
I'm not
off our
asking for
property.
that. I'm asking for you to not let her come here.
She has the right, like everybody else, to come and be denied or to be accepted.
And you accepted her.
We did not.
You guys gave her stuff.
Oh, Sean.
That's what they tell me. They said she came here, she
Why
got
don't you
stuff,
just
and
say
she
Linda
left.
told me? Why don't you
No,
just say
not
it?
just Linda. Linda is one of the people.
I know that.
I was told by 5 different people. They're like, what are you going to do, Sean? She's really after you. All these people out there, they see her coming after me. But because I'm a homeless person, because of the Samaritan Center, I get discriminated against by the police.
Okay, I'll call Ranger Jim and I'll call Sean Baker and I'll have him come meet with you here together with your caseworker here. Rashad's going to be your caseworker. I have no idea what you're talking. I'll try to reach Rosie about whatever you're talking about, $500 at the 24-hour fitness. Why didn't you get your money?
Because they were not paying me. They like, that guy's a homeless guy from the Samaritan Center. They won't help him. And they just took my money and they put it in their own pocket
How do you know? You
because
saw
I didn't get
happen?
it.
You saw it happen?
I was like, "Where's my check?" They're like, "You're not getting a check." And I've been
Did you
there.
get fired?
No,
What happened?
even the 24-hour fitness has hired 2 companies work there. The cleaning guys and the fitness guys. The fitness guys said they would help me and they'd do anything as long as the Samaritan Center got my back. And the Samaritan Center never got my back.
How do we know about it?
Because I told you guys, I put my name on the paper. I'm like, please help me. And every time I put my name on that piece of paper, I never get any help. I come here all the time, and you guys have never helped me, and I always help you guys. I help you guys so much, and you guys just shove dirt in my face.
Okay, Sean. You don't come here all the time.
I do.
You don't. You come
I
here
came
on
here every
Saturday.
day before Morgan. I came here every day.
Okay.
And I'd work every day for you guys for free like a slave.
You worked.
For a slave.
Okay, you worked doing what? I don't recall you doing anything.
You don't
but your
recall
chores.
me doing anything.
Listen, I don't recall you doing anything.
That's
but your
called
chores.
slavery.
Your chores.
Slavery.
Earning your way to get
Slavery.
a shower and clean clothes.
Free labor from homeless people who are dying on the streets. Work, homeless man. Work for us for free.
Sean, calm down.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
No. It's not.
The police
If that's what you
push
choose,
me.
if that's what you choose to believe it is,
That's what
fine.
it is.
No, you have services. You have to do chores. That's all that was.
Slavery.
That wasn't slavery.
Slavery.
If you think so, you probably want to go somewhere else for service.
I've been trying to leave, but every time I try to leave, I get robbed by your clients, by Morgan. Marshall's too afraid to come here because Morgan chases him down too. And
Marshall
he came in
hasn't
here.
talked to us.
He came in here to ask you guys for help, and you guys turned him down.
Did you guys turn Marshall down? Do you even know who Marshall is? Marshall, Michigan?
Marshall came in here asking for help
And
to
we
move
turned
the
him
storage unit. He said, "Please help me move to LA because she's after me."
You know anything about it?
We don't have funds to pay for the storage unit.
He was asking for money. He was asking for money. That's
To
not-
help.
We don't have
Mark
money around
worked
here.
all the time as a slave.
Okay, do whatever you need to do, Sean. Whatever. You and I are not going to agree on this because we're not seeing the same picture and same story that you're
Because
telling.
you're a housey. I work more than you do.
Thank you.
I work 12 hours a day. I'm on call 24 hours a day. I work 7 days a week, 365 days a
Did he
year.
give you his employment where he's working?
Because you're a housey, you don't understand what it's like to be homeless. You're not even qualified to do this. And any person in a church can just decide they're professional homeless people, and you don't even have a representative for the homeless. You've got nothing for us.
You don't know what you're talking
I
about.
do know what I'm
Sean.
talking about.
You don't. know
I've
what
been
you're
homeless
talking about.
9 years. I've been
I'm
wanting
sorry
this.
that it's happened
I've been
that
doing
long
this
for
more
you.
than you have. I know more than about this subject than you could even imagine.
You think you do.
I do know.
Okay. Well, if you don't like the services you're getting here, then go somewhere else.
Then I'll have to end the Samaritan Center. Because without you guys, we will be doing better.
That's your opinion.
It's the truth. I've seen it everywhere else I've gone. Everywhere else, the homeless people are fine. They don't
Wow.
need the Samaritan Center.
Well, people who choose not to move ahead are.
I
having
do
a
move
problem.
ahead every day. That's why I work.
I'm talking about getting out of homelessness.
I have been trying. You don't know what it is like to be homeless. You've had parents. You have people taking care of you your whole life. I do know your life.
You do not.
I know because the way you talk to us, the way you treat us.
Sean.
You have no respect for homeless people, even though we
Sean.
work hard.
Sean. I don't know where you're making your stories up or where you're getting your information from, but you're very wrong.
I'm right. I've seen it. I've been out there every day. I've talked to the homeless people. None of them like it here.
Then
They're forced to come here like me. They're just like me. If you don't go to the Samaritan Center, we're going to rough you up.
Okay. Well, stay in touch with us. Are you going to be coming back tomorrow?
Hopefully not. You said we could schedule a day for me, Ranger Jim, and Baker to come talk with
Yeah.
you.
Well, I need a way to get in touch with you so I can
I gave
tell
him
you.
my phone number.
Then that's good enough for me. I'll call them and we'll sit down and have a meeting with them. Because you're accusing them of physically threatening you.
They have been.
All right. Okay. Do what you got to do. Okay. So at this point, I don't want any more phone calls from you unless you have a need that we can reach here. You know what we do for you here. Nothing.
Yes.
Right. So if you need nothing, then there's no reason for you to be here.
Right.
So you came in asking for us to help you get out of town.
Right.
That's nothing.
Because someone's trying to kill me,
We're
and
not.
you guys nothing.
No, your life is so important to us to move forward and move ahead. I can't do it.
You give everyone else gas money. You give everyone else bus money. You give everyone a whole bunch of stuff. But the guy who actually breaks his back for you guys, you do nothing for. When I come here, you guys see me as a workhorse. Go work. Go break everything up. Go lift these cans. Go these water bottles. Go do everything for free.
Yes, you're so off base. And when it gets down to the point of you having to prove your point, you're going to come up with nothing.
I don't.
Because all that you need to do is do your chores on a regular basis like everybody else does.
And I got
when they
nothing
come
to
here.
show for it. For 3 years,
You have the clothes on your back. You have the shoes on your feet.
I could have gotten them from the people if they didn't give you their money. They would be giving it to me to help
Oh, you'd
me.
be panhandling.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Panhandling's not allowed. So
It
if you
is
want-
now, because you guys do nothing. And I'm going to tell every single person I meet, all the people in the 300 Club, I'm going to be like, this is what
Okay.
happened, because we're recording this right now.
That's
Because you guys
awesome.
have your eyes, you guys got all your cameras, like all this stuff.
I knew what you were doing.
I know.
You don't know what you're up to?
I know. And I'm going to make this into a documentary, how the Samaritan Center has robbed the homeless people.
Sean.
When you guys are gone, we will do better. And they know it.
So you think it's better if we just close the doors to the Samaritan Center?
Right.
For all those people
And
that
then
have gotten housed and have gotten their
The
kids
people
back.
would have helped them. They could go to the government office, the human welfare system.
The government office is part of our partnership.
Right. You guys are just, what's it called? A non-profit.
A middleman?
Yeah.
Okay. Sean,
And we're
whatever-
cutting out the middleman so we could get more because you guys refuse to help us.
Okay. All right. Do what you have to do, Sean.
And I'm trying to talk to you nicely about it.
Nicely is not you
No,
calling me on the phone and cussing me
Being
out.
mean is what Morgan would do. Being mean is what everyone else does to me. I'm being nice about this
I don't see this as being nice.
because you haven't seen me be mean.
If you want to sit down and talk to me, we talk. We don't.
We are talking.
You
You know how scared for my life I am because of you guys letting her over here?
If you had just come up and asked what's
can't.
going on with
My
Morgan.
mind's blowing up as soon as all these people are running up to me. They're like, "Sean, she's at the Samaritan Center. They let her in. What are we going to do?" They're afraid of her too. They see what she does. I got a video of her punching Claire in the face.
Okay. So
I recorded it. Claire's walking by and she just runs up and socks her in the face. If you guys let her here, she doesn't care about those cameras. She doesn't care
why are you so intent on the cameras?
because she doesn't care about those cameras.
She hasn't threatened you up here.
She has by coming here.
Okay. So if you want to tell all of the people that Morgan has threatened to come in and talk to me and the police department, we will talk to them. Do you want them to do that?
Morgan is a threat to everyone around her. Like, there's a video of her on the internet when no one's looking,
Mm-hmm.
when she feels like she's safe enough, she will try to strangle you if she comes here.
Okay. How do you want to move forward with this?
Like, we need help. Me and Marshall need help. We need to get away as soon
We
as
don't
we can.
have money to hand out to you.
We just
to
need
pay
someone to
storage.
drive a truck. We can't drive. Neither of us can drive. We need to get over the hill. I had the money before, but Morgan took it. Every night, she comes looking for me
Where does she come looking for you?
at my sleep spots.
Where's your sleep spot? Tell us where it is.
She knows where all my sleep spots are besides 2 of them.
Mhm.
And it's only a matter of time before she figures out to look at those other spots.
Okay. Why don't we call, do you have time for?
I have witnesses
Do
saying
you have
that
time
she,
for Sean Baker to come this morning?
right now,
Yeah.
I
If
could
he's
wait.
available? Why don't we call Sean Baker and have him come and speak to Sean? And then I'll call Jim Rosal available. Okay, because you're obviously, I don't know, I don't know you well enough to know if this is an act or if, okay,
Women, any guy I could handle.
yeah.
But when it comes to girls, I'm powerless. She just rapes me.
What do you mean? Are you saying physically raped you?
Like, she destroys my manhood.
Okay, all right. She's not being sexual with.
When she touches me, she's smiling because she gets to touch me.
What do you mean she touches you?
When it's not hitting, she's like groping me.
Okay. I don't know.
And it's not going to end until either I'm murdered or I have to actually hit her back.
Well, if someone is harming you, physically harming you, you have the right to fight yourself.
Not when it comes to girls,
Why not?
because every time in the court, the girls win.
I don't think that's right every time.
She won that last time.
Proof. I don't know what.
On camera,
Sean will have to-
witnesses.
Did
The
you guys-
cops even told me to go over there like 2 hours before it happened. They were like, go over there. I wasn't going there to attack them like they said. They were like, we were there the whole time. And the cops were like, go from here to over there. And she wasn't there when we got there. And then she comes pulling up because she knows that's one of my camp spots. And she shows up to those camp spots looking for me.
Do you call the police when she shows up?
I couldn't. My phone's dead. And Kathy Baker was too drunk to wake up. And they're just sitting there circling me.
And what happened?
And then I tried to run for it and they got me. They came chasing.
Uh-huh. And who's they?
Morgan and Tyler. They're both on heroin and meth. And they're crazy when they're on it.
Okay. Well, she's in a program. I don't think she's on heroin.
She is on heroin. They take the little stuff. They got little the stuff that cleans your system. Like if you take her hair sample, you take her urine, they're just doing the mouth swab. They're getting it all washed and cleaned up
We do
before they
urine
go.
samples.
She needs a hair test and the urine then.
We do urine samples here. We don't do the swab.
When I got it, I got the swab.
Okay, well, if you want to wait, you're welcome to wait. We're gonna try to get Baker out here. What do you want to do?
I could wait. I got nothing better to do. I took the whole day off.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yes.
For a second, I thought you left, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, I was fighting them.